Hey parents, this is Danny Ray, and I teach U.S. history. I teach PE, and I also am the leadership director at our school. I've been teaching 22 years, crazy enough, and this is my 10th year here at Clifton. I run a tight ship. I want you to know that. I expect a lot from your child, behavior-wise and work-wise, but I'm also your child's greatest ally that they have on campus. I will be here to support them in any way that I possibly can. I'm looking forward to working with you through this. We're going to get through it. I know it's kind of crazy. I do want to share some information with you. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to start with that. So anyway, I'm going to skip some of these slides. Some of these slides I've gone through with your kids, but there's a few things you can help me out with. And number one is making sure that your kid is on time. Make sure they get up early enough, get their breakfast. It's especially first period. And by the way, both my history classes are in the morning. And so what's happening is for first period specifically, I got kids bumping in at like 20 minutes, 30 minutes after we've started. So sometimes that's Wi-Fi, and I get it. And if it is Wi-Fi, if that's a problem, I'm asking the kids to just communicate with me, and trust me, I'm flexible on that. But if it's just because they're getting up late or they're eating breakfast late or whatever, that's on them, and they need to learn to be on time. So please help me out with that. In addition to that is if possible, if you could help them to be in a quiet place. And I know sometimes that's difficult. When I'm teaching here at my house, it can be difficult as well. I've got, three people, two other people in my family who are here with me. So I realize it's kind of difficult sometimes, but if you can, do your best to encourage your child to be in a quiet spot, and also encourage them to make sure it's like, hey, charge your laptop that night. If they could have headphones going, that really helps a lot as well. And what's really important, I need you to work with me with, and I realize it's a touchy subject, but if possible, please encourage your kid to have their camera on so I can just know that they're there. What's happening, our kids are not sharing their camera feed, and then when I call on them, they're not answering me either. So my assumption is they got a bowl of cereal playing video games somewhere else. Now, if that's not happening and it's a Wi-Fi technical issue, then I've asked them, please just communicate with me. Trust me, I'm flexible with that again. But if you could please help me out with that, encourage them to at least have their camera on part of the time. Presentation is really important. I just need them to make sure that they are in dress code, like as if they were coming to school. Like they would not be coming to school in their PJs. So I need them to dress as they would if they're on campus. Also, one thing I've caught a couple times is an inappropriate statement on